Well, it's that time of the year again, everybody. Call of Duty's out with another beta, and we are going to decide whether we hate the game or not solely based off the beta. What's going on, guys? My name is Constant Chronicles. Hope you guys do enjoy this video. I'm going to go into a little bit of a rant later. First, I just want to give my opinions on the Black Ops 4 beta, and we'll just go from there. So, Black Ops 4 beta. Black Ops 4 Treyarch, Activision. What can I say? Look, it's not bad by any means, because don't get me wrong, if there's a developer that can make a good Call of Duty nowadays, it's Treyarch. But having said that, you take Black Ops 3, right? You strip away the boost jumping, which is good. You take away some of the specialists, change around the rest of them, put some guns in, take some guns out, update the look just slightly a little bit, and you have this game. It plays no differently than what Black Ops 3 plays. And I know some people might say, well, that's a great thing. Black Ops 3 was a good game. True it was, but if I wanted to play Black Ops 3, I'd just go play Black Ops 3. I wouldn't buy a whole new game just to play the one I've had for, what, 3 years now? Just saying. Now, having said that, there are some things they changed, and some things, you know, I like, some things I dislike. For instance, the med pack thing. I don't think that's a bad addition. I actually think it's a pretty good addition. It's a little weird to get used to, and that's my only issue right now. I have to get used to, after I'm through with a gunfight, to heal myself, because what I'm used to is you're done with the gunfight, reload, go to the next person, you know, repeat. That's what I'm used to. So unfortunately, this is going to take some time. But things I dislike, I just dislike, you know, just some of the gunplay. The specialist stuff is still kind of like, I didn't want to play Destiny. and the way they're kind of characterizing this game, I don't want to play Overwatch either. So every game Activision has their hands in, basically. Which kind of bleeds me into my, or segues me is a better word, segues me into my rant. I didn't jump on this game to play Overwatch. I didn't jump on this game to play Destiny or Battlefield or Fortnite. I jumped on Call of Duty to play Call of Duty. That first-person arcade shooter that we all love. And unfortunately, because Activision is so set on just capitalizing on its name, that it's losing its value, if that makes sense. You know, there was a time when if you wanted to get Call of Duty and play Call of Duty, it was like the it game. Now it's Fortnite, and Fortnite is free. Call of Duty can't compete with a free game that has so much content and is updated regularly. And realistically, if the stuff you pay for is just cosmetic, you know, it doesn't give you any sort of advantage. Where in games like this, anything you purchase can give you a little bit of an advantage. And don't say, oh no, this is cosmetic only. I'm sorry, you put a gun in supply drops and that gun is really good, you are basically paying to win. That's literally what it is. That's the literal definition. I think what Activision has always tried to do is innovate this game, which isn't bad. It is good to innovate this game. Like I said, I like the med pack thing. I like some of the stuff they've done with this game and other games in the past. I just don't want them to change what the game actually is to appeal to the small fraction of people who are interested in a different title. If they want to play Overwatch, they can go play Overwatch. You know, I jump on this game to, you know, have fun with my friends, mess around, not try and care, not trying to get angry every 3 seconds. Because that's all that happens now. Maybe I'm just getting old and I'm just getting bad at the game. That could also be it. But having said that, again, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to innovate. I just don't think they're going about it the right way. Personally, and this is what I think they should do, I think they need to stop this whole 3-year cycle thing, is have a game. So have Treyarch make their game, and then it lasts for 2-3 years with content updates and DLC and all that stuff. That's fine. But do it the way like Destiny does it. Every couple of months they have like a small piece of DLC, and then once a year, so like year 1, year 2, year 3, they have like this big hefty like DLC package which totally changes the game up, and and mainly a good way. But do that with this game. New guns, new specialists, new maps, maybe an updated look to the game. It doesn't matter. It's just something different. This way that they're doing it right now is every 3 years, it's the same game, just a different developer each year. If they did 3 years and then the next developer goes, that in my opinion would just give you a more full-fledged game. Yeah, it kind of sucks. You have to wait 6 years before, like for instance, on the Treyarch game, once it's done, once the cycle is done for that specific Call of Duty. But hey, I mean, at least you have a crap ton of content you can go through, and I mean, let's face it, if it's a successful game, not like Treyarch's gonna and Activision is gonna be like, yeah, well, we're just abandoning the title. No, they'll still probably do stuff, like they did, all these past years. There's still new stuff coming out for Black Ops 3, which is still insane to me. But I just don't think that Activision really gets it. I just don't think they're ever gonna get it. That it just doesn't work this way anymore. Look at a game like Fortnite. I know I was really into this game, a couple months back. I despise it now. I can't play that game worth anything. They kind of ruined it. They're kind of going down the same route that Activision started going down. So that came RIP. But at its core element, Fortnite is a free game. All the stuff you pay for is cosmetic. In this game, you can't say that. And I don't think that they'll be able to compete with, a game like Fortnite this year. And I'm not even talking about its main, what it was known for as a competitor was always Battlefield and, those kind of type of games. But a game like Fortnite, a third-person shooter, a, battle royale, main battle royale kind of game, they won't be able to compete with that because they're trying to cater to that audience without remembering that their main audience plays this game for a reason. And I get it, you're trying to change things up. It's fine, but you can't compete with a game like Fortnite. And with this blackout mode, this is what I'm literally calling happened. They had a campaign. They had these bigwigs come and say, scrap your campaign. You need to start working on a battle royale. We've been working on this thing for like 3 years. Oh, doesn't matter, scrap it. We only have less than a year left to make the battle royale. Better get started. Okay, we will. And it wouldn't honestly surprise me. I heard a rumor that the multiplayer, because they can feel it. How we keep using Overwatch as an example? That they were making the multiplayer very similar to what Overwatch has. A set class, a character, all that stuff. And you can kind of see it in this. And they had some playtesters play it and say, no, this is garbage. This is not Call of Duty. Scrap this. And it's like, well, we can't scrap it. we can change it, but we can't scrap it. This is what we got. So I at this point, something like that just doesn't surprise me anymore. So I don't think Activision will get it. I don't think they're going to be able to do well this year, financially. Maybe they'll still, do pretty decent, but the hype just isn't there this year. It's sad because it's a Treyarch. If this was Infinity Ward after its track record this past couple of years, all Call of Duty would be done, and I fear for it next year. I truly do. So I don't know what they're gonna do this year, and I really would love to say, hey, Call of Duty's back, Call of Duty's on top. This game's fun, but not to the point where people are gonna stop playing, other titles just for this, like they used to in the past. Anyways, guys, that's just my take on it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will go through them. If you disagree with me, let me know, and I'd just love to hear your take on it. But anyways, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys in a later video. And hopefully there'll be more Call of Duty gameplay. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys later, and goodbye.